Ayo, welcome back to the show. Let's see if I can fix this microphone. I did not notice earlier when I was over at Quick Fix, I did not have my microphone plugged in. I forgot I was working on it earlier and I forgot it wasn't even plugged in. I wrapped it up in some electrical tape for some reason. I got it wrapped up. That's my desktop down there. The fans don't work because they're not plugged into a power source. So it was funny. The lights on the fans work, but the fans don't work because they're not plugged into a power source. So the whole tower only has one functioning fan. I'm sure that's not healthy for it, but I don't make it do too much anyway. So it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. That's all right. That's okay. You're gonna pump on gas someday. That's from Bring It On. That's all right. That's okay. You're gonna pump on gas someday. Yeah, that's the one. Make sure this is the right one. I gotta lower it or move it. What do I gotta do here? What do I gotta do? Do I sound better now? If I sit like this and I'm right up on it, do I sound better or does it just sound fine if I'm chilling back here? Yeah, my chair's getting squeaky. You hear it? It's getting all squeaky. I just smoked a little bit of a bowl, so I'm doing nonsense right now. Go live? No, no, I will not go live. I refuse. I refuse to go live. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, I was over at Quick Vix, but AC and them showed up, and I'm not a big fan of those guys. They're very anti-vaginas and they tend to attack all the women and drive them away. Not my style. So, the only women I attack are the cheating whores. Shout out to Zell. um, you know, got a little my pre-workout. I'm gonna do some the little dumbbells today. I'm gonna do some of those so the little muscle starts growing. I want a little muscle to pop up. Anyway, I was drawing this picture earlier. Check this out. Let's see here. Look at this. It's gonna be a t-shirt, I think. I'm thinking of making this into a t-shirt. Of course, I'm gonna buy it because I'm the only one that buys my t-shirt, sadly. Hey, I'll write my name up here somewhere too, hand banana in the corner. And I'll make this into a t-shirt. But this is what I got so far is just this little animation. It's Joey dancing. So the idea is I can dance, I can pull down my pants. And then he's like, it's like something about his hair and being bald down there and him not having a penis was going to be the whole song for the Joey thing while he dances. But he's like, but I can dance, and I'm gonna do more on that. But I'm working on the animations here. So this one's gonna be a little cutscene of it, part of the song. But this is the Julia monster I drew for you guys. Somebody requested a new Julia monster, so I drew a new Julia monster. I animated it a little bit. It does this. It just does that over and over. And it does a quick one too, like that. I threw in a quick one. It does that. See that? Like a quick one. And then it does a real slow one. And then there's two hearts that I put in their Joey hearts. And Joey's still there dancing next to Big Mama's grave the whole time, just dancing next to Big Mama's grave. It's just the fun part because, R.I.P. Big Mama or whatever, that's like so 2 girlfriends ago, you know what I mean? He already had Julia and Zal since then, so, it is what it is. Speaking of Zal, we got Joseph Lucifer, Amari, Amico, Amico, Joseph Amico. We got Joseph Amico, but also, yeah, that's the idea right there. I'm gonna put my name on it too, and of course, something I don't know. Maybe we'll throw Rudy in there or something, but it doesn't seem like appropriate. I don't know. Maybe we'll put a Big Mama hand reaching out of the grave and Zal crying in the background or something. We're gonna have to have a Julia versus Zal fight. We'll have to use the Julia character and we'll have to make a Zal. So if we make a Zal, we can Yeah, let's start that right now. Why the hell am I gonna make a Zell? I don't know. For the promo. And that rhymes. And you know it rhymes. I'm a little bit high. All the time. Actually, it was the first time I smoked today, so I did a sober day. I went and watched a movie with my mother. It was a 2 hour long movie, apparently. I thought it was gonna be short. It was called Jesus Revolution or something. There's this guy named something Frisbee, and he's basically it's a bunch of hippies. They start going to church. It was a very long movie, and right when I thought it was over, right when everything went right, and I thought the movie was over, fucking the movie went on for another hour, just everything falling apart for the poor guy. And I was just like, oh gosh, I thought the movie was over. It was just like everything that could have happened to that kid and his freaking lifespan was in that movie. It was so annoying. But it was a good movie. It was a good movie. Had a good message. It was really like I started to like the hippies a little bit. It wasn't so anti-hippie. It wasn't like, you damn hippies, go get a job. But they were popping acid and everything in the movie. Give her red druggy eyes. All right. I forgot what I was drawing. That's why I clicked off of it. I was like, what am I drawing? I forgot what I'm drawing here. All right. I'm going to make her a green circle for now. Let's see. We'll give her a head. I wish I had a picture of her to look at right now, but I don't. So we're going to have to wing it. We're going to have to wing it and make a generic looking face. Here, let's try this. No, not that. Don't want that. Move this over here. I move this a little bit lower. Move that in just a smidge. That'll be like a head. This doesn't look the right color still. Man, make it a human color, right? She's like a yellowish brown. I don't know. She's like a yellow brown lady. All right, she's that color now. I'll give her some eyes. Let's see, there's a little eye. Yeah, do a little boop, a little poopity poop, and do a little poop in there. You go poopity poopity, and give her a little black spot in there. Click on this. Click on dishy. I'm assuming she has brown eyes. She's Mexican. Most Mexicans have brown eyes, I think. She la brown eyes. La brown eyes. The original. Let's see. And then we'll do a white thing here. Little whitey. Put it in the back. Oh, so apparently she said something about Quick Vic wanting to bang her or some shit. I don't know what that was all about. Did anybody go back and listen to that? Did she really say Quick Vic wanted a banger from behind or something? I can't imagine him saying that to his friend's girl, like Nick Volt kept going on about her boobs. And it's like, geez, everybody in the whole fucking neighborhood's seen them, you know? Why are you so obsessed with something everybody's seen already? Anyway, that's one big eye. Let's make it a little littler. That's the eye. The eye of a. I need to quit saying bad words. I'm just mad at her. I'm just really mad at her. I don't like cheaters. Let's see. Doop and doop. We'll group those eyes together. We'll put a little. Let me check on you guys real quick. I can't see what you guys are saying when I'm drawing things, by the way. So if I'm drawing, I cannot see the comments, but I come back and I read them after a bit. Let me look at this picture of her again. Okay, so she has like a really like kind of like eyebrows are real low and then a bit of a head and then it kind of covers up with the hair. So let's see. She has like a little squishy face like that. I don't know. All right, back to it. Let's see. It'll start to look like her more and more as we go on, I hope. If not, it's just going to look like some asshole. And we'll just say it's her. We'll be like, that's her. She was an asshole. What was her hairstyle? Was that something like Let's see. What is her hairstyle? Damn it! I was just looking at the picture. This is why I was like, I want to see her picture because I don't know her hairstyle. I'm gonna draw it like this, and then I'm gonna have to go back and look at it. Let's see. I'll put her head right here. So she's gonna have the hair in the back, right? And then in the front. No. This is gonna have to be in the front. This is gonna have to go like this. Like that. This is gonna have to be like this. Oh ho ho ho. Somebody's here. Who's here? Knock knock, nigga. Oh, somebody was backstage, but I didn't see who. They left already. Yeah, well. Let's see. Boop 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 doop boop boop doo 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 doo. So do the hair everywhere. Hair. She has a bunch of hair on her head and everywhere else, even on her mouth, because it's somebody's pubes on her mouth. Probably Joey's. Who's here? Asking Union. ASCII Union. Oh, ho, ho. Hey.
Hello, Mr. Han Ross.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
How'd you know my last name was Ross?
Well, I was referring to Bob Ross. You know, like I wasn't supposed to mention that. You know. Well, wait. I'm sorry. I was thinking of you as Bob Ross instead of saying Bob Ross. I was saying Mr. Han Ross.
Mr. Han Ross. Yes, that's my name. That's my actual name, Ross.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I did not even know, for starters.
Ooh, lies. Who sent you here to dox me?
Nobody.
Lies, the lies. The lies, they burn my ears.
Like, okay, I didn't even know that was your name.
Just kidding. My last name's Borrego.
Like, I didn't even know, for starters. I was thinking of using the Bob Ross because you're doing a little hard work here.
Yeah, I was just joking with you, man.
That's all right.
See, I'm trying to draw Zell. You know Zell?
Can't say I have.
Oh, man. She just cheated on her husband, so we're drawing a picture of her.
Well, that's one of the sad realities of this world.
Right?
Yeah.
Dude, and like the thing was, she's over on a panel right now, and like just like with the dude.
Still. Are you putting a Hitler nose?
I don't know what a Hitler nose looks like. What is that?
It's that tiny mustache that that's the big as his nose.
Oh, right. A little Hitler stash. We could give her one. She's a bad person. We could give her one.
She kind of looks like a Hitler nose. Girl. Bad. Which even though I really do not like Hitler for that, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I don't think anybody really was a fan of Hitler unless they were around back in the day.
Yeah, like in the 30s. When people first worshipped him.
Yeah, you just got to be charismatic, man.
Yeah.
If I was really charismatic, my cult would be running like crazy. I should actually learn some of his little rhetoric he used to say. And then you just kind of change a few words and it'll probably appeal to this base.
Or perhaps read the Mein Kampf book.
My struggle.
My fight. It also means my fight, my struggle, and stuff like that.
So, did you read it?
No, I have not read it. I've not read it.
I was gonna order it before because I was curious, but I never really got around to it. And then a lot of times
people
I
still
will order
sell
books
that,
and I don't read them. Yeah, you can buy it on Amazon and everything.
Yeah, you can buy an English translated one.
Yeah, like $12, $15. Little man.
I think it's much more than that. I'm not quite sure.
If you get like a old version, then probably way more. But if you get an Amazon paperback, yeah, you could get for like less.
Well. Anyways, you should get one of those Afro wigs and a nice dress shirt, like one Bob Ross used to wear.
Right? Like he would be talking about the clouds. It's like I'm just gonna paint a little happy cloud.
Or talk about this painting you're doing right here.
Here, I'm painting a very sad, desperate whore wife. It's not as soothing when I do it. My art's not as happy, sadly. All my art's just been dark, just dark things.
Are you trying to draw a nose here?
Yeah, I'm working on a little nose, little bit of it.
A little funny looking nose.
Yeah, it's just gotta kind of look normal. As long as it kind of looks normal, it's okay. Let's see, and then these two little things here. And I don't like that overlapping there.
Lucifer.
Oh yeah, apparently this girl I'm drawing is all the Lucifer accounts. Her words. Her words. I'd be like, you seriously doubt that lady. But Joey was dumb enough to believe her.
So this is where you make all your artwork when you make your videos.
Yeah, these things, like these kind of animations. Yeah, I make them on this thingamajiggy here.
Oh yeah.
What do you do?
So far, nothing yet now, but I have a list of things on Amazon. Equipment where I make my own where I'm gonna make my own commentary videos, which I do not have that yet. Which I'm gonna have it. Well, it's gonna take time for me to get that stuff.
What are you planning on covering?
Well, no.
Oh, you don't know yet?
No, not right yet.
Oh, okay.
So far, I just make meme videos.
Yeah, it's like with my animation things right now. I don't know how I want to proceed yet. So I'm just drawing a bunch of random little characters and stuff that will, once I draw them, they're kind of always there. And once the more practice I get, I notice the quicker I'm drawing these things.
Like make that eyebrow bigger.
This one, like her one good eyebrow. A Holmes. Hold on, let me give her another one. Slip it and win. Why you not take me serious? Is it my eyebrows, Holmes?
Or what about the eyebrows from the Angry Birds movie?
I don't know those ones. I don't know how to draw those yet. Let's see. I'm gonna bring these in and make them brown. I think they were dark brown and a little thinner. And they were close to her eyes like that. Make them
so that. Lucifer, you're Rudy. Who? Rudy Giuliani?
He's Rudy Chavez. Do you know Rudy?
Yeah, Rudy Giuliani. I think he's still an attorney. The guy who was involved in the case against an old mobster by the name of Michael Francis. He also represented Trump, which I'm not going to get too far in that.
That's how I know him. That's how I learned of him, from the Trump stuff.
Yeah, so I'm not going to get into too much politics because the censorship.
Yeah, the other day we had a politics panel and we were all just yelling at each other. Mr. P was here. He was a Trump guy. Are you a Trump guy or what are you?
Not really. Not really. But
I honestly
year...
don't like Trump. If I'm being honest, but I don't hate people who like Trump anymore. I used to kind of not like him because I was like, how do you stand by somebody like this? But I think I matured a bit, hopefully.
Well, next year I want to plan on voting for Ron DeSantis, which I'm going to leave it at that.
You going for Ron DeSantis?
Yeah.
Man, you didn't say that with very much confidence. Besides, when somebody's voice gets real high pitched like that, yeah, that means they're not very confident about what they said.
Well, I actually am competent on that.
Hmm.
But yeah, why not? Besides, he will be the next youngest president to be elected, like Kennedy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
But
I
isn't
believe.
he kind of like an idiot?
Well, no, I don't think so. I
No,
believe he was 43 years old when he
ain't
first got
he?
elected.
Ain't he
Yep.
talking shit about Trump too? Didn't he?
Wait, Kennedy?
No, fucking
Oh,
no, not
this
Kennedy. I'm talking about
uh,
DeSantis. Kennedy was dope. I'm not talking about
yeah.
him. I'm
Oh,
talking about
sorry.
DeSantis. Ain't DeSantis kind of an idiot? That's
Well,
what I meant.
I'm not quite sure.
Okay, like I'm not too sure either. I've just heard stories. I've seen kind of stuff with him talking, but yeah, I don't know.
Nice lips.
All right. Could they be any bigger? There we go. There we go. And make him a little cricket. She looks like a dude. She's supposed to be a like sexy Mexican chick, but she's a dude.
Mexican or Mexicans?
Mexican. She's a Mexican. She's a
Yep. Once Upon a
supposedly.
Time in Mexico, best film ever made.
Wait, which one? Which one is that one?
Oh yeah, the Mexican. It's from the movie Once Upon a Time in Mexico. You know where Johnny Depp played in that.
But what was that movie? That's not the one where they get really really high, is it?
What's it?
What's that one? What's the one where him and his friend? No, they go to Vegas or something, and they just get really really high. The whole movie, they're just doing massive amounts of drugs.
Not quite sure what you're mentioning.
Uh who was in it? Was that Johnny Depp in it, or who was in it?
Yeah, the movie Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Johnny Depp was in that movie.
Mm, was that the one? Was that the one where they go and do a bunch of drugs?
Not quite
No.
sure what you mean by that.
Somebody in the comment section, do you know the movie I'm thinking of?
Hmm,
Somebody. There's a
not
movie
quite sure
with
which.
man, I want to see it again. I just forget what it's called. Um, mm, I don't know. I'll remember eventually. Is this starting to look like her? This is the girl is supposed to be right here on screen.
Hmm.
It looks like an uglier version of her. It's probably more realistic, honestly.
I don't even know what that looks like.
Well, I'm showing you a picture of her, and I'm showing you the picture I'm drawing. There's a picture of her right there at the bottom left corner. You see her?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the girl. One of the Lucifers is kind of joking about her because they're my guys, so they just back me up on things. So what you doing today?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So basically, I went to do laundry with my aunt today, and we went to grocery shopping.
Oh, nice. But how old are you?
Yeah, no, 121.
Nice. I am
Yeah,
33.
33.
I'm an
Well,
old man.
you're older than Cyrax.
Oh, that I don't know why I made you think of Cyrax.
Well, I'm well, he's currently 32. Yeah, still.
All right. Fucking Cyrax. Oh man, what's he up to?
Yeah.
What's that guy up to? Still rapping?
Still doing the same stupid shit and still telling the same stupid things about the people he's been fighting with online for these past 5 years.
Right. That's why I'm kind of happy. The person I've been fighting with for the last year is hopefully going to prison for at least a year. So I'm hoping at least a year because I really need to break away from the guy. Because it really does take up a lot of my time making fun of this Joey guy.
Every time when Cyrax says bitch, he says bitch. Yeah, instead of using B, he used the V for bitch.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
Oh, because his
Well,
teeth are all fucked up or something? I mean, he
yep.
is like kind of inbred. He looks like an inbred monster of a
He looks.
man.
His skull looks deformed.
Yeah, he's damn near Fabio. Do you know Fabio?
No.
There's this guy named Fabio. He joins panels and he has like a big weird looking head, like the bad guy from Crash Bandicoot. Like he has like a big weird looking head, and he just sits in his chair and does this just back and forth for like 10 minutes and then he leaves. It's a good guy.
Lol.
I don't think that's how her hair goes, is it? No, it's not. Let's see. I gotta fix this hair. So this will be in the back. It looks like there's like a little zip tie or something. Not zip tie. What the fuck's it called? The thing that girls put in their hair, a hairband or something. It's like a little hairband here, and then her hair goes crazy. Boo, ba-doo, boo. Put this here. Yeah, so this lady was phone boning with Joey Amico. You know Joey, right?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah, so yeah, she got outed the other day. She was phone boning.
Oh yeah.
But she is married, so she's not supposed to be phone boning Joey. Yeah, put this on here. So you play video games?
Oh yeah, definitely. I usually play Grand Theft Auto online.
Oh, nice. I've been playing like Call of Duty and junk. I think they're making a new Mortal Kombat. I think they said on the 19th of September they're making a brand new Mortal Kombat from scratch. Whole stories and everything just brand new.
I think last month I saw you playing Vice City.
Yeah, dude, I was playing Vice City. Freaking loved it, man.
Did you see my comment of me saying you are wanted? You're a wanted fugitive for crimes against humanity and for smoking too much weed.
I think I remember that. I was very high while I was playing too. Dude, I was putting in so many cheat codes. Like I put in the cheat code where everybody attacks you, and once I put it in, I couldn't do anything else because every time pedestrians walk by, they just spawn in everywhere. So they kept freaking attacking me. It pretty much ruined the game, but it was still fun.
I used to play a game called Lego Star Wars 3 where I just put on all the cheat codes on it.
Nice. I played the Star Wars, all of them. Well, not all of them, but the Battlefronts.
I used to play Lego Star Wars 3 a long time ago when I still had my PlayStation 3, but I currently have a PlayStation 4.
Nice. Yeah, I can't afford no PlayStation 5 still, sadly.
Yeah, PlayStation 5 is expensive, you know.
They have them at the pawn shop things. Like I had this freaking little washer dryer portable thing that I used to use. And I was like, I need to sell this shit. So I went and sold it, and there was like they had like 5 PlayStation 5s. I was like, damn. It's like I kind of want one, but I can't afford it still.
Well, that's sad.
I know, right? I remember they were sold out everywhere before.
Site's still off. What, did you hear that?
I heard something make a noise.
Yeah, that was my airsoft gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I first got this airsoft gun when I was at a flea market. Like, can I show it, or I can't?
I think you can. Yeah, should be fine.
Okay, I'm only gonna show it for just 1 second.
Yeah, it should be fine if you show it, as long as we're not, making threats or anything weird.
Oh yeah,
that.
No,
yeah,
I don't do that. It would
be like, oh yeah, obviously we're not doing that. So I mean, it should be fine.
Yeah, I'm only gonna show it for just a little second.
Yeah,
it's this.
Oh, nice. Show the whole thing. I only saw the tip of it.
Oh, the whole thing. Okay. Let me find the mag.
What does it look like? It kind of looks like an AK shape. Like
oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's this.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's bad, dude. You take that little orange thing off, you won't even be able to tell. Fucking, that's nuts.
Well, this thing's plastic. It's all plastic.
Yeah, but when you're a little far away, it's like. Oh. Anyway, I saw somebody with that, I'd be like, "Oh, the active shooter. I'm going the opposite way."
Cornball, boy. How's it a porn bomb?
Porn bomb. I guess the naked chick. I currently didn't put clothes on.
So everybody, I did not show it as a threatening way. I just want to show it like a review. Okay.
Did you ever see that South Park where the guys are playing airsoft?
No.
No.
I did watch South Park. I'm not sure if I saw that episode.
It's I think from last season, or maybe earlier this season. I'm not sure, but it's they get real into airsoft guns, and they got some teenagers they gotta hang out with, and the teenagers are like idiots.
I shot a real one. Did you know that?
What? A real what?
A real AK. This
real AK.
Nice. Yeah, this real AK that I shot was an Eastern European version.
Man, all I ever shot was a 9mm.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that was it. I went to an Indian reservation. We were out shooting at things. Me and a friend a long time ago, but it was crazy because we were shooting at things. You hear the fucking bullets whizzing by us and shit. Like, you don't really think about it, but we were shooting at piles. I think there were like piles of like rocks or something. Not rocks, but like dirt. And I think the dirt might have had rocks in it. Because it was
as
like,
you can see, this is what I was shooting. So this is the airsoft pellet. I was just firing. You see that?
Oh, nice. Dude, I got shot in the mouth with one of those before. We used to play with those with the handgun ones. And it was crazy. We used to play without fucking goggles, dude. We were stupid. One time, my friend just like blasted me, and I remember I saw the little BB coming. It was like, what?
Oh my god!
Fucking hit me right in the tongue. It hurt. I was lucky it didn't go down my throat. I would have fucking started back of my throat or something, dude. Eesh. Yeah, those things hurt. Paintballs hurt, dude. I've been shot with paintballs. You get big old welts and shit, like big old bruised lumps. It's nuts.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been shot with a paintball gun, but it's.
Oh, never. I have not ever held a paintball gun before.
Oh man, they're fun. Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah,
just as fun as airsoft gun. They just make a mess too. That's the thing is like if you're, we would play with all the stuff in the neighborhood, and let's just say a few houses got shot with paintballs, and that shit don't come out. Those paintballs have oil in them. That does not wash out.
Well, this airsoft gun came with accessories. It came with a laser point sight and a flashlight.
Oh, nice.
Like at first, I thought it was all metal and wood. So it turns out it was all plastic.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It kind of looks like it would be all like metal and woody.
Oh yeah, you're actually right about that. Besides, if you were in a far distance and somebody saw you holding one of these, it kind of looks real.
Yeah, the shape and everything.
Yeah.
It's like the design of it looks real. Like it is such a well-known gun too. That's the thing. It's like everybody knows AK-47.
Yeah, AK-47, the most popular assault rifle. Have you seen the movie Lord of War?
Was it Nicolas Cage?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen it once.
Besides
the guns, right?
Yeah, the Kalashnikov rifle is actually my most favorite assault rifle. Actually, no. There's no such thing as assault rifles. It's just a rifle. So there's no actually such thing as assault rifle.
Yeah, it's just a name, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would think it's just the name of a gun. Call it like an AR. What does the A stand for? I thought that's what it stood for.
Not only I shot a real AK, but I shot a real AR too.
Ooh, nice.
I also shot a 40 caliber pistol, and I also shot a 12 gauge shotgun too.
She's wearing a long sleeve, very Mexican shirt. I got two.
Her boobs look weird.
It's okay. I'm gonna put a shirt over them.
Wouldn't want to get a strike on the channel.
Yeah, well, there's no actual boobs there. I mean, it's really the nipples that would do it. I think
the nipples,
the nipples, and the if I start drawing little vaginas on them, I'm gonna draw Joey. I'm gonna draw a Joey, and when he pulls down his pants, he's gonna have a little vagina. That would be, dude. That would be so funny because the dancing Joey. Look at the dancing Joey. He's doing his dance, right? Dance, dance, dance. I can pull down my pants, and then I have a vagina. Just something stupid. I mean, I wanted to do something like that. That's the idea, because I was doing the Simpsons, the one where Mr. Burns steals the dogs. And he's like, see my vest, made from real gorillas chests. Like trying to do something like that, but with Joey. And like that's the whole idea, the rhythm. Like I can dance, watch me put down my pants.
Not even a micro pin.
Not even a micro pin. He's a puppet. I mean, what kind of puppet guy carves a fucking micro penis on his doll? In that picture, he's a puppet. Maybe in his real Joey, he can have a vagina. If he becomes a real boy, but he's gonna have a mangina. Oh man,
why are we talking about vaginas right now?
Because the naked Sal right here that I drew.
Well, doesn't really look naked.
I know. She looks like a blow-up doll, honestly. She does, right?
Yeah, she does. Are you gonna put a censored sign right there?
Nah, I'm gonna give her some clothes.
Yeah,
she wasn't. I wasn't planning to keep her naked. Let's see.
Or she can just join the nudist colony.
You're right.
Yeah, yeah, one of those nudist colonies, so where people feel liberated.
Yeah, you just see a bunch of people shrink-a-dinks.
Yeah.
And if they're hard, it's gonna be more uncomfortable. I'm gonna feel way less at peace if there's just hard penises everywhere. I feel like if I'm seeing a bunch of naked girls, though, I don't know. I feel like I'd be like a little excited or something. I don't know how that works. We could make her like this, where she just has her shirt up and she's showing her boobs.
It'd be like, woo, spring break, woo.
Spring break goes out. Let's give her a white bottoms. Some white beavers here. And I actually gotta make this a little lighter so I can see. Put this here. Put this over.
Excuse me, mister. Would you put your pants back on, please?
You're right. Trying to see all that.
Please put your Johnson away, please.
Like you're not at your nudist colony right now.
Nah.
We're watching this movie earlier. It was like Jesus Revolution or some shit, and it was about a bunch of hippies, and they all found Jesus, but they were doing drugs the whole time.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that movie, but I've never watched it.
It's fucking long as hell.
Like the movie Irishman, when it was about 3.5 hours long.
It was a little over 2. It wasn't that long, I guess, but I mean, I think because like everything that I thought could happen in the movie had happened around like halfway through the movie, but then they kind of went backwards and undid everything they did. Like all the good things that happened to this guy unhappened to the guy. Basically, it was like, hey, we're gonna watch this guy do really good and get everything he wants, basically, and then we're gonna watch him kind of get betrayed and blow it, a little bit, and then we're gonna watch it all happen again, and he's gonna get everything he wants again. It was stupid, but a good movie. I mean, if you like Jesus movies, it was actually a decent movie for a Jesus movie.
Since I'm part Armenian, because did you know Armenia was the first Christianity country that ever existed?
Really? No,
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, it was. I am very compassionate as my Armenian heritage.
Yeah.
Not everybody in this world is religious.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm not very religious, honestly. It's just my family, so I see a lot of the religious things. I've been making like efforts to be more what is it, like open-minded, I guess, to stuff. So it was like the religious stuff, I'll take the time, I'll read the book, do the things. I don't care.
The Bible.
Yeah, but I'm reading the Old Testament because that's where all the good stuff is. I forgot. I was wondering why my heart's beating so fast. I forgot I've been sitting here drinking pre-workout this whole fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lift some weights. I'm starting to get itchy too. It's starting to kick in. I'm getting itchy. Should we put nips on her? Should we give her some nippies?
Well, it's your call.
All right. It's my channel. And she's a whore, so we're getting her nips. I should really quit calling her a whore, but I'm mad at her because she cheated on her.
Actually, you should stick with hoe.
Right? I mean, yeah, because whore is very aggressive. But again, she cheated on her hubby, so I'm just like, she a hoe.
Which, that's actually very sad.
I know, it sucks, dude. It really does. I feel kind of bad for the dude, but the dude's still kind of like, whatever. So I'm like, man, you tripping, cause she's
like, for instance, my two grandparents who live in Vegas. Do you know how long they've been married? They've been married for
37 years.
Over 4 decades.
I was close. See, you didn't give me time to guess, man. I was close.
Yeah, they were married back in February 1979.
Damn. I don't know what a nipple looks like. What does a nipple look like? This is a nipple.
What, you've never seen your nipples?
No.
Like, I know what my nipples look like.
Does it look like this?
Well, not even close.
I didn't think so, yeah. That's why I was like, this ain't looking like a nip, Let's go ahead and darken these. Let's put this down here.
The nipples part, I've known a very funny and messed up joke. Like, do you know why chicken breasts don't have nipples? Because if they get cold, they poke a hole in the package.
Oh wow. Makes sense. Nice. I love a good chicken nipple joke.
that was a joke from a show called Jeff Dunham.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was a comedian, right?
Yeah, he's a ventriloquist comedian.
I was gonna say, I think he was the one with puppets. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a ventriloquist. Yeah, he's been a ventriloquist for a number of years.
Yeah, he's old school, dude. I used to want to be a comedian. I used to watch a lot of comedians. I never got too much into his style, though, but my favorite comedian's probably Bo Burnham. Or it was at first Mitch Hedberg, like that was, and George Carlin, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, now I'm like, I like Bo Burnham. I like the realist comedy, like when they're very, real about the situations and everything, like George Carlin was fucking nuts. See here.
Well, there are some movie actors who are comedians, like Chris Rock, Kevin Hart,
Bernie Mac.
Even George Lopez was.
George Lopez, Kings of Comedy, man. Freaking, yeah. There was a lot of them, man. Like, that's what I mean. That's why I want to be as like an all-around artist. It's like like do animations, do jokes, make people laugh, kind of that whole like healing the world with comedy.
Yeah, we'll make people laugh because that's what God put us on this planet to laugh. Because laughing is your medicine, you know?
It's the best medicine besides medicine.
Yeah.
It's a Bo Burnham joke. It's like comedy is the best medicine besides medicine, besides actual medicine. It's the best medicine. This girl got some funky nipples.
I'm funky.
She got a funky nipple. She a funky girl. She take her funky nipples every funky way.
Let's just paint those nipples very well. And just paint the
this is the thing I've spent the most time on in this picture is the nipple so far. This is like literally the most work I'm doing on any part of this. Like the part I wasn't even planning to put on. I don't want them to be too symmetrical or like circular or whatever.
Chicken nipple, newfound life.
Somebody liked your joke.
Yeah, I was reading somebody's comment here. Watch out for your drinks and concussions.
Drinks and concussions. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry if I got that wrong.
It's a parody name anyway. It's from
so chicken nipple with the next with the Puerto Rican flag. Is that the Puerto Rican flag?
I think so. I don't know how to draw that, so I'm just not going to. I'm getting very itchy. I need to lift some weights.
Which the Cuban and Puerto Rican flag looks very similar because they look the same but different colors. Like for instance, like the Cuban flag has light colors than the Puerto Rican flag.
Oh, I was like wondering what this little tiny dot was, and I totally forgot it's the nipple I was drawing. I'm stupid. I was like, what the hell is that? I kept looking at it over here because it's not on the body.
Drinks and concessions, HB, miss me.
Miss me with them nippies. Dude. Hold on. Wait for it. Oh my gosh. Look at this.
Oh wow.
These are some nippies here. This is getting bad. I'll put those away, you whore. Sorry. I need to quit saying that. I'm just mad. I'm still mad at her. I'm more mad than her boyfriend is about her being a whore.
On the whole thing, when I was on Boss Bitch's election, have you heard of Boss Bitch?
I've heard of her, but I don't know who it is.
I was on her live stream a couple of days ago, and when I told her about me being on Discord, and she asked me how many Discords are you on. Like I'm on a lot of Discords. Like I told her the many Discords I was on, and she said, "Wow, you're one of them Discord whores." And I said to her, "No, I'm one of those Discord hoes."
It's like a pano whore or whatever they say. It's stupid. I never get that because it's like, oh, you're only supposed to go to one panel. It's like obviously you're politicking, you're networking, you're doing things. You want to go where you want to go, man. But people do that where they kind of like call you a panel whore or whatever, try to make you feel bad.
Well, I don't disrespect people like that,
Yeah.
So on this little thing you're drawing here, I think it's be best if you put the shirt on because you would never know when you might get a strike on the channel.
All right, we'll put the shirt on her.
So
we'll cover up
my
the
suggestion
titties.
here.
But like, what about just covering one like that? Just like half the titties.
Yeah, that won't work.
All right, we'll put the titties away. Zal, you whore, put your titties away, you bitch. All right.
Oh yeah, or you can put it on the halfway shirts.
Yeah,
well, you know what?
No more nips for her. Yeah, I still gotta give her a belly button.
Oh yeah, one of those belly button piercings.
Piercing that runs from her belly button all the way down to her crotch or something. Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing.
Oh yeah, it actually is. It actually
really?
is.
For women?
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, sometimes they do that.
I have a chain that's clipped to my penis, and it goes all the way to my wallet. That way, if somebody steals my wallet, I know.
Really?
Some people, no, no, obviously not. Like, really? No, I lie a lot. I lie a lot. No, sorry.
Oh. Oh man.
No, of course not.
See, you're
that would
giving
be
me my
horrible.
medicine.
When
You're
somebody
giving me
would
laughter.
steal
My
my wallet.
medicine, you know, my medicine's laughter.
Yeah, laughter is the best medicine. All right, I think I'm gonna save this picture for later because I'm getting really itchy, and it's time for me to lift some weights. Whew. All righty, I'm gonna head out. Everybody in the crowd, thanks for watching. We learned how to draw nipples today. That's the first time I ever drew a nipple on a character. Usually they're just blank down there. I don't usually give them privates.
Check what M Corner just said here.
What did you say?
He says something about Dr. Dave.
Dr. Dave got nude after his crossbirding. What? Damn.
You're thinking of Burning Man.
Not exactly. Dr. Dave is a well-known Nazi.
Yeah, like
I was just kidding. He's not. We used to draw him as a Nazi because he used to say a bunch of racist things, but he's kind of cut back on it. Yeah, we had to cover the nipples because, politics, whatever. No more nips.
Well, anyways, thank you for having me here. I really appreciate it. I hope we can do this again some other time. Okay?
Of course, man. I always do random lives. You're welcome to join whenever I'm live. So, yeah, I'll see you.
All right, see you.
And see everybody out there. Thanks for joining us.